Alright, welcome back to day 12. Hopefully we're getting close to the end of this. I figured we would go back to the Calyrex team. I want to see if we could get it to work after a couple unsuccessful attempts. I like these four against that. I think he'll be okay. Wow, he clicked it fast. Probably Groudon, but I don't know who else. I don't know who will lead with Groudon, Fluttermane, maybe? I guess we'll see in just a second here. It is Sableye, Groudon. Ah, he wants that gravity up. He's actually in an interesting spot here. Because obviously I can't Encore him. But I'll be faster than him, where a Heat Wave, if he doesn't Terra. Yep, really bad turn. Not terrible, honestly, but it's not going to be great. Obviously I forced the Terra out. I don't have to use my, or I didn't use my own, but I'm definitely going to lose my Chi-Yu here. It is the gravity, I figured. It's not the most surprising thing in the world. He's faster than my Chi-Yu. That might, it's not game, but man does that hurt. I really thought I'd outspeed there. He's Choice Scarf Groudon. Really? Really? I guess, like, yeah. I mean, he is. Like, there's no other explanation. And I could have set the Calyrex in here, but I don't want it to have to eat Blade, whatever his, I can't say the first word perfect. Is that KO? Paracephasis? Yeah, I don't know. I just want to say that is a disgusting, horrid, not enough amount of damage coming out. But we have our Terra. We are Life Orb. There's no world where his Groudon lives this turn. Not one. Unless he switches out. And then he'll survive. But that's not the point. And the Sableye shouldn't live this turn either, with the Moonblast double up. And actually, who needs a Moonblast? +2 Calyrex. Unless he has a normal type in the back, I don't think he has any way out of this. Even with the Dark, here comes the Life Orb. I can Terra normal. I did see he had the Chi-Yu. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, he went so fast, I don't really remember. I'm not saying it's winnable. If this, I'm assuming Chi-Yu is Sash. Or not what's his face? Not Chi-Yu, but I'm looking at him. Qianpao. One of them is most definitely going to be Sash. And this is not very effective against either. But it's literally my only damaging move. Plus, he's +2 and Life Orb. Actually, probably worst case scenario for me. Unless somehow the Chi-Yu dies to this, which I doubt, it's worst case scenario for me. I think I lose now. If Heat Wave hits both. If it doesn't, then it could be close. Oh, it's game. Oh, gravity. Duh. It was always going to hit both. Unfortunate. We're going to lose game one because I've just played poorly. Just watch it go down here. Watch the sucker punch come out. I mean, we died a life orb. Like, he could not even click a move on the Chi-Yu if he's Sash. Even if he's not Sash. It's just over. I don't know why he's taking so long. Sucker punch. Alright, we'll be back in game 2. Alright, we're back for game 2. And it's a interesting one. I actually like this here a lot. The only thing that I'm worried about is Joy Scarf again. But the Ogre Pawn threatens massive damage. I guess I could do that because I don't know what the Entei. No. Oh, I don't know. We'll bring in Didi. But I just don't know. I guess we'll see how well this goes. This could go really well, this could go really poorly. Alright, so these are the leads that I expected for the most part. Now the question is it the Terra or is it not? Because it's a big difference in damage whether I get it right or wrong. I think this is just the safest play. I'm interested to see what the Smeargle's going for. It crit? Imagine if it burned as well. It didn't, obviously. Is this decorate? Maybe? Oh, that's unfortunate. It could go poorly, a switch into the NDD here. I mean, I kind of just want to get the Psychic Terrain up. It's not like it's going to do anything this turn. I'd just rather save Chi-Yu in the back. I got the turn wrong. Again. I really got the turn wrong. I mean, it would have been not very effective either way, but... I would have loved to see the Ogre Pawn live that, actually. Or to die there. I would love to be able to get a free switch in here. Do I just go for the Smeargle just so it's down? No, I don't. So I think I made the right call. I don't know how well the Groudon's going to take these. Oh, probably good enough. Ogre Pawn avoided the attack. Again, I would have really liked the Indeedee to be alive. It actually picks up the kill, which I find very interesting. Salt Cure. I die next turn to Salt Cure. Again, he's on 1 HP. He couldn't touch me if he wanted to. I mean, he can damage me, but, like, I'm not worried about it. Entei. If he's choice banned, then this is an interesting turn. He's not choice banned, so I wonder what he is. It really wouldn't be the worst if I lose both Pokemon here. I really wouldn't be that bummed about it. Spore is really not the move I wanted to see there, though. I really wanted the helping hand. Alright, Ogerpon, go down here. Thank you. So, of course, he has two of my Pokemon asleep. The only thing I'm worried about is Wide Guard at this point. Is there any world I could substitute here? Or should I just go for the Expanding Force? The problem is I don't know what this Entei has. Whatever, we'll just... I'm a little bit worried about this turn. Spiky Shield, I kind of figured. Lives on 1 again? Well, that's gonna do literal no damage. That's not what I wanted to see. I really didn't want to see that. Oh, follow me. Psychic Terrain, buddy. I just don't know how fast the... Who was he trying to extreme speed into? The Indeedee? What was that gonna do for him? Okay, that's not the greatest. Gosh, fun. What does this thing do? I would assume it does... No. Helping Hand. I don't know what he does, and I'm worried about it. But I think he just dies. He does. If we get the win, we'll be back for Game 3. Alright, we're back with Game 3. We have a Kyurem and a Alolan Ninetales team. Interesting. I don't really know what to expect from them. I mean, I've seen choice specs used. It worries me a tiny bit. Obviously, Ice and Blizzard. Choice specs Blizzard I could see. I guess we're gonna find out. Alright. It is the two that I was a bit worried for. I hope this is a good play. I don't know speed. If one of them is, I mean, obviously, unless one of them are Scarf, I should outspeed 10 times out of 10. And then Moonblast feels like it should do good damage. Normally, I feel like these teams don't really have... I don't... Blizzard could be a little worrying, though. Obviously, running a... grass type, that's what it's called. Having a stroke over here. I'd love to see if this does half. It does do over half. I would love to see how much this does. It does one hit. To be expected, honestly. Now the question is, who does he send out? Because obviously the Calyrex is who I'm sending out here. If he sends out something scary, I can always Terra Normal. I feel like Ghost and Fire cover about almost every type. That's really bad. That's really bad. Tailwind. Yes. That could be a problem. I didn't really, yeah. Didn't really plan for that. Does the Shadow live? I guess is the question. Oh, well, he's going to. 'Cause that's not even into him. Now the question is, does he live? And both of his Pokemon do, in fact, live. So I guess the question is, how does he do against the Rock-type Ogerpon with the +1? I mean, they're both special attackers, so this defense boost is literally going to do nothing. Like, legitimately, not going to help me in the slightest. So unfortunately for him, I don't think he's going to do the damage that he needs to KO the Ogerpon. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't have this correct in the slightest. But I'm pretty confident. I guess we're gonna... It is the Protect. So now I'm like pretty confident, you know? Because I know he really probably wanted the Calyrex damage here. I don't really think you attack... Oh my goodness. Yikes. Wow, okay. And that's crazy damage, honestly. It's not even Specs, which makes the damage even crazier, because it's a not very effective move. I'm honestly impressed. Now, what is it? It is going to be the Landorus. Intimidate. I guess the question is, what's he going to go for? I needed to miss. And the Ogerpon lived. Oh my goodness. Now what does he go for? And how... Wait, I just realized he's slow. He's slower than me in when his team has Tailwind. Oh no. Do I live? I don't, and we lose the game. Wow, that sucks. We'll be back with game 4. Oh, that hurts though. Alright, we're back for game 4. And I want to bring the... no, we'll bring the Indeedee. It worked well in the other game against the Fire the Sun team. Especially because he does have that Entei. Alright, he does actually, he even leads the Entei. Actually not what I was expecting. And honestly, it does worry me a little bit. No, I could... I feel like I really don't do anything with... I feel like I'm not really threatening damage with either Pokemon here, which is a little unfortunate. And honestly, the Raging Bolt, I feel like I just won't get through at all. Alright, let's see. Battlefield gets weird. Psychic Seed, yeah. I guess we'll see what happens here. Is the Moonblast. Does like 1/3. No priority moves. The special attack lower is big. Sacred Fire misses the Whimsicott. That's pretty big. Gold Switch, which does like no damage. It's honestly not the worst thing in the world. I could probably set up Tailwind here, no matter what comes in. And honestly, it would be kind of big to see the Crydon come to just to force that Terra. It does come in, and he has to Terra here. He doesn't really have another choice. I mean, he's literally staring down a Pokemon that's 4 times super effective to it. And another one that's just regular super effective to it. And I have another Pokemon in the back that's super effective against it. Alright, let's see. I would assume that he'll probably just Sacred Fire into the Whimsicott again and then Flame Charge, or do something in Flare Blitz, maybe into the Indeedee. And it, I mean, it looks like it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. But I get the Tailwind up. I'm not even necessarily sure the Indeedee gets to attack this turn. It's actually Scale Shot. So the Indeedee might get to attack this turn. It really depends if 4 or 5 hit, I think. If it stops there... So no, I'm going to lose both Pokemon this turn, probably, if Sacred Fire hits again. So this is actually going to be a really interesting endgame here. Because I need to figure out how to do damage to... I need to figure out how to do damage to these guys. I mean... I don't really want to Dark Pulse everything, but it's legitimately my best bet. And then I guess they're both the same amount of power. So we'll just go Astral. I definitely outspeed the Crydon. I'm just a little worried it protects or switches out even. I don't have to worry about priority moves. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I should have just doubled into the Entei. Yeah, I sold this game, I think. Because I don't think there's any world where I one-hit KO the Entei. And have to one-hit KO. I mean, maybe a crit. Well, I guess there is a world and it's this one. Unfortunately, the Pokemon that worries me the most is that Raging Bolt. Like, yeah, the Cridon's scary. Oh. And you don't worry me significantly as much as that Raging Bolt does. Like, yeah, I'm probably going to end up losing something this turn. It's over if I lose one of my Pokemon. I need a 2v1 against the Raging Bolt to win. Because it's going to be... Okay, I might have made the right call here then. I don't know how many more turns of Psychic Terrain. I think that's what's going to determine this game. I need us to do probably half to the Raging Bolt. Oh my goodness, it double KO'd in that game immediately. I really didn't imagine it, unless it's not Assault Vest. But I would have to imagine it was Assault Vest. I guess +1 Life Orb is just with the Chi-Yu boost. Yeah, I guess I just have so many boosts going for me. Yeah, I mean, Chi-Yu is a really good partner, I guess. There's not much more to say than that. And this is most definitely going to be a win here. If anybody has a team they want me to try, if you can leave the the rental code for it, I'll try it. I don't care how bad it is. You could have the worst 6 Pokemon. Run me 6 Magikarp. No, don't do that. That would not be a fun video. Alright. There we go. That does half, and this will pick up the KO. And I'll see you in Game 5. Alright, and we're back in the last game, and honestly, this guy has an interesting team. The Charizard, the Entei, the Thundurus, Drifloon. Honestly, I don't know what to expect for this one. I want to lead like a weird duo. Obviously, the Chi-Yu doesn't really match up the best with the Ogerpon, but I really like those two into the Groudon lead. Plus, if it's like Groudon, Charizard, it just feels like it's the best lead for me. Obviously, Entei, Groudon might not be the greatest. Because I do think a Terra Normal Extreme Speed with Choice Band... Well, I don't know. None of the Enteis we've ran into so far, I think, have been Choice Band. This is also the third Sun team we've played. So, just an uptick in Sun teams right now, it looks like. I still need to build my Sun team. I haven't even started yet. Soon, though. Soon. Okay, these are like the polar opposites of the two that I was ready to fight against here. Like, honestly, they couldn't be any further. And that's Psychic Seed, which boosts your special defense. Okay. I mean, I could Dark Pulse. But I just like Heat Wave. I think it's just more consistent damage. Tailwind? Drifloon is a Tailwind setter. Got it. Yep. Oh, I might have messed this one up. Oh, okay. So hopefully this picks up both KOs. But this is not going to be great. Eject button? So if this is Groudon, which, you know, it is. We pick up the KO here. If this isn't DD, I'd be happy. Okay, now I'm just a tad bit worried. How am I going to live this turn? Because I can't Terra Rock, because I will lose my Mon. The question is this Groudon or is this Charizard? It is the Groudon. It is Terra Ground. This game's got me all messed up. Yeah, I've lost this game by a mile. I don't think there's any world where I live it, where I win it. I would have needed... Yeah. I just didn't play the leads right. I can't see... I mean, there probably was a way, but not with these two. Unless somehow I can get a Trick Room up. Is that my win con? Is get a Trick Room up? And what Terra is indeed? If it resists either fire or ground, I guess would have to be my win con here. Preferably a ground resist Terra, but I doubt it will be. It's not, but I mean, I have to go for it. And then I have to, if it doesn't work, just protect until I either die. I guess we're going to find out here. So if I get Trick Room up, it'll be an interesting endgame. Like, preferably he goes for, like, Overheat into... No. I mean, I don't think it matters anyways. That's still too much. No, indeed he does not live. Okay, that's okay. It really isn't. I really needed that to go right. What, there's probably 2 turns of Tailwind left, 1 turn. Okay, I've got a 1 in 3. I've got a 1 in 3 chance. Uh-oh. There goes your Tailwind. I still think it's a loss. I think I pick up the KO on the Charizard, but I don't think there's any way I live a Terra Ground per whatever blade. The only way I win this is maybe he protects on Groudon because he's not the smartest. But, I mean, that would be an absolutely absurdly terrible play. Why can't I win one of these games where I get the 1 in 3 protect? Like, it would be really cool. I guess. He has 4 Pokemon still? Or 3 Pokemon still? Yeah, I lost this one. That's... Yeah, did not see that one coming. Let me tell you that. Does this say, the weirdness disappears from the battlefield, kills me. I've got to make a read. It's gonna be one of the craziest reads if it pays off. It's not very effective. Or I make a different read. No, because even then I think I have to go for Expanding Force into the NDD. Oh no, it didn't matter. He didn't protect. I thought he'd protect Trick Room. I lost. I misread the turn. If I go for... Yeah, okay. Good game. If I went for just straight... I would have won. Oh, that's a little annoying. Astro Barrage, well, I probably would have won. Not necessarily. I don't know what the NTD had. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. If not, then don't. Have a good rest of your day and peace.